Hi, I'm Aviva Sapers, CEO of Sapers and Wallach in Newton, Massachusetts, and today we're here to talk about, do you have enough disability coverage? A lot of times people get disability insurance coverage through work and it's based on a percent of pay. Oftentimes it's defined as 60% of pay. The issue is a lot of times it doesn't go beyond a certain maximum. So it might be 60% of pay, for example, up to $10,000 a month. In that case, if you're making $180,000, that's fine. It ends up covering you for 60% of your base pay. If, on the other hand, you're making $250,000 or $500,000, that really doesn't cover you anywhere close to the kind of money that you're earning before you became disabled. So it's important to find out whether you have a maximum on your coverage. Second item is a lot of times disability insurance is done on base pay and doesn't include bonuses, doesn't include commission. So if you're a salesperson and a good chunk of your earnings are based on commission, let's say 50% of what you make is commissionable, and you became disabled, they're only going to pay you out based on your base pay if their definition is just on base pay. So it's important to determine what your actual definition of earnings or income are inside that plan, because otherwise you might end up with only 30% of pay by the time that you're done. The other item that I just wanted to point out today is on definitions of disability insurance. Most contracts cover you through work for at least 2 years where you're unable to do the duties of your own occupation. So that if I'm a CEO, I cannot be a CEO for whatever reason. They'll pay me my benefit if I can't do that. But after 2 years, a lot of times the definitions switch to something where if I can't do any occupation that I'm either educated or trained to do, then I will get my coverage. But if I could go teach or do something else, then they may only pay for the part of the loss of earnings that I've now had from being a CEO to a teacher. It's important to know that difference because the definitions do tell you whether you've got as rich a contract as you might otherwise think you have. So it's important to check the definitions. Overall, with the things I've just raised, you might say, what can I do about this? First of all, I recommend you talk to your HR department and find out how much coverage you have. Is there a cap, a maximum of $10,000 or some other amount per month? And is the definition of earnings your actual pay, including bonuses and commissions, or is it just on the base pay? If you have talked to your HR person and found out that you're lacking in some coverage, then you can always supplement with a personal policy. And we'd be happy to give you more information on this or run quotes for you if you want to contact us at www.sapers-wallach.com. Hope we hear from you and stay safe.